187 centimeters. Here comes the Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, this bout. So they stare into each other's eyes one final time. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter shot. Can Daniel Jacobs get his revenge against Canelo here? He felt the judges didn't give him credit in their first fight.
Alvarez, this is a good fight. He improves fight after fight after fight. He knows exactly what he's going to do. Daniel Jacobs, on the other hand, is a strong, tough pro. He knows what's in front of him. He's been watching Canelo from the dot. So how do you prepare for a man that's been preparing for you for years?
Halfway through the round, and there's not pound for pound king. Canelo is down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at the chest. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
You can tell he's stronger and he's faster. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. They say no one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Look out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Tough to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting on you're on the wrong side of a beam. This can be hellfire on here.
And out of the way, that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. The game plan is on to the the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Trying to land that jab. When you're fighting a counter punch, is a feint. Did you see that? Jacobs in real trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. It never happened.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Both men step back for just a moment. These two were made for each other. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just misses with that jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looking hook, but it was blocked. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They threw the hook. It didn't land. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. As bad as Bob. Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Jacobs. Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Nobody home with that hook. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. Hold that thought. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Talk about Jacobs in that last. Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. And there goes Jacobs, he's down. I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They